Hello, welcome to our news channel. This is Bhumika. By-polls live updates. By-poll offence registered against BJP workers for cash distribution. The by-polls to one Lok Sabha seat, Asansol in West Bengal and four assembly seats in different states are being held on Tuesday, April 12th. The assembly seats are Paliganj in West Bengal, Khairagarh in Chhattisgarh, Bhojpur in Bihar and Kolhapur North in Maharashtra. Voting will be underway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The votes will be counted on April 16th. Follow IndiaToday.in for live updates. 6:52 a.m. Voting in by-polls to one Lok Sabha seat, four assembly seats to begin at 7 a.m. Voting in the by-polls to one Lok Sabha seat, Asansol in West Bengal and four assembly seats in different states will begin at 7 a.m. The four assembly seats are Paliganj in West Bengal, Khairagarh in Chhattisgarh, Bhojpur in Bihar and Kolhapur North in Maharashtra. 7:34 a.m. By-poll in Asansol, TMC's Shatrughan Sinha versus BJP's Agnimitra Pal. While 8 candidates are in the fray for the by-poll in Asansol Lok Sabha constituency, the main fight is expected to be between the Trinamool Congress and its principal adversary, BJP. The TMC has fielded Shatrughan Sinha, who was earlier with the BJP, in Asansol against BJP's Agnimitra Pal. The by-election was necessitated as Babul Supriyo resigned as MP of Asansol after leaving BJP and joining the TMC. 7:37 a.m. By-poll in Paliganj, TMC's Babul Supriyo versus BJP's K.A. Ghosh versus CPIM's Saira Shah Halim. 10 candidates are in the fray in Paliganj in West Bengal, where a by-poll is taking place after MLA Subrata Mukherjee died last year. Mamata Banerjee's party has fielded Babul Supriyo against BJP's K.A. Ghosh and CPIM's Saira Shah Halim in the constituency. 8:29 a.m. By-poll in North Kolhapur, Congress's Jayashree Jadhav versus BJP's Satyajit Kadam. In the by-poll to the North Kolhapur Assembly constituency in Maharashtra, there are 15 candidates in the fray. However, the main fight is likely to be between the Congress, one of the constituents of the Mahavikas Aghadi government in the state, and the opposition BJP. The by-poll has been necessitated following the death of sitting Congress MLA Chandrakant Jadhav due to COVID-19 in December 2021. Jayashree Jadhav, the wife of the late MLA, is the Congress candidate, while the BJP has fielded Satyajit Kadam. 8:35 a.m. By-poll in Khairagarh, Congress's Yashoda Verma versus BJP's Komal Janghel versus JCC Nandanendra Soni. In the Khairagarh Assembly constituency in Chhattisgarh, a total of 10 candidates are in the fray. The by-poll was necessitated following the death of JCC legislator and former MP Devvrat Singh last November. The JCC has fielded Narendra Soni, a lawyer and son-in-law of the erstwhile royal family of Khairagarh, while the BJP has fielded former MLA Komal Janghel. Yashoda Verma, the Khairagarh Block Unit Chief of Congress, is the ruling party's nominee. 8:54 a.m. By-poll in Bhojpur, RJD versus VIP versus BJP. By-poll to the seat was necessitated by the death of MLA Musafir Paswan, who had won on the ticket of Vikashsheel Insan Party. The deceased MLA Son Amar is in the fray as the candidate of the RJD, while VIP has fielded Geeta Devi, whose father Ramai Ram was the RJD candidate in the 2020 assembly polls. The BJP has fielded Baby Kumari. 10:04 a.m. BJP candidate entered polling booth with central forces, says TMC. The TMC has alleged that BJP candidate from Asansol Agnimitra Pal entered a polling booth with central forces. TMC also alleged that CRPF created ruckus and instigates people to vote for BJP. 10:06 a.m. Stones pelted on BJP leaders' cars in Asansol. It has been alleged that locals attacked BJP leader Arijit Roy and candidate Agnimitra Pal's security personnel in Asansol. Stones were allegedly pelted on the cars of BJP leaders. 10:07 a.m. Not allowed to enter booth, will complain to EC. Babul Supriyo. TMC's Babul Supriyo alleged that he was not allowed to enter a booth in Paliganj in West Bengal. He said he would complain to the EC about the same. 10:31 a.m. TMC people attacked us, police doing nothing. BJP's Agnimitra Pal. Agnimitra Pal, who is BJP's candidate in Bengal's Asansol, said TMC people attacked us, hurled stones at our convoy, police doing nothing. 10:33 a.m. I don't know what happened to Agnimitra Pal's convoy. TMC's Shatrughan Sinha. Reacting to reports that BJP candidate Agnimitra Pal's convoy was attacked in Bengal's Asansol, TMC's Shatrughan Sinha said, I don't know what happened to Agnimitra Pal's convoy. How do I know if it is verified or not? 10:38 a.m. No matter what Mamata does, BJP is winning in Asansol, Agnimitra Paul. BJP's candidate in Asansol, Agnimitra Paul said, TMC people thrashed our security with bamboo sticks. No matter how hard Mamata Banerjee tries, BJP is winning here. 12:07 p.m. Tell Shatrughan Sinha to call me. I'll tell him if attack on me is verified or not. Agnimitra Paul. After TMC's Shatrughan Sinha said he did not know if the alleged attack on BJP's Agnimitra Paul car in West Bengal's Asansol was verified or not, she said, tell him to call me. I'll tell him if it's verified or not. 1:14 p.m. Bengal police working as polling agents for TMC in Asansol. Amit Malviya. BJP leader Amit Malviya tweeted, West Bengal police is doubling up as polling agent for Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool in Asansol. Such is the desperation and fear that movement of BJP leaders is being restricted on frivolous grounds, media denied access. Despite everything, BJP workers out in large numbers. 2:38 p.m. Maha Bipoll. Offence registered against BJP workers for cash distribution. Police have registered a non-cognizable offence against some BJP workers for alleged distribution of cash in Kolhapur, where voting for the Bipoll to Kolhapur North Assembly seat is underway on Tuesday, an official said. 3:01 p.m. Two arrested in connection with attack on BJP's Agnimitra Paul. Two persons have been arrested in connection with the attack on BJP candidate from Asansol Agnimitra Paul's convoy. That's all for our news today. Stay tuned to our channel. Good day.